Oh god. This is some vampire teeth that I'm using for a new Instagram skit that I happen to be very proud of. It also happens to include this red wig and a size medium female's t-shirt from JCPenney. And yes, if you were wondering, I am still very proud of it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to ThuggedOT Thursday, your TLG weekly commentary. If you can't tell by now, the gameplay footage that you're seeing in the background is from the Doom beta. That's what this video is all about. I'm giving you guys my first impressions. I'm gonna discuss some of the things that I love about this game, and then some things that I think they might be able to improve upon by the time the game comes out at the end of May, or perhaps in a post-launch update. But before we begin, guys, quick shout out to our Thug of the Week, gamertag Hey, it's Nova. Now, this guy happens to be an American citizen who is living in Shanghai, China, who is trying as hard as he can to overcome the language barrier of being a foreigner in that country. Now, I personally can't imagine how difficult that must be for you, but I can tell you, I think it sets a great example for all of us, seeing how you're really broadening your horizon and you're pushing yourself in order to do that. I think once you do overcome it, it'll make you a better person socially, but also intellectually, because you'll be able to better understand the Chinese culture, and there's a lot of benefits of that. So congratulations, man. Thank you for sharing your story. You definitely deserve a shout out. Now, if you yourself want to get the Thug of the Week, or perhaps nominate one of your friends or family members, all you have to do is send me an email to thuglifegaming@yahoo.com, letting me know what makes you a thug. So let's start things off with talking about the good, and then later on we'll discuss the bad. The first thing that I have to point out about this Doom beta was how freaking nostalgic the entire experience felt. Because you guys have to understand, I grew up during a time period where the video game market in general was flooded with a lot of very similar games, okay? This included Unreal Tournament, which this game very similarly resembles, okay? Really close to being an Unreal Tournament game. But also there was Quake, and even Turok to a point. This game is actually very similar to Turok because both of them focused more on single player, more so than multiplayer. It's just that, you know, they were still able to make a name for themselves based off of how much fun people were having with their friends in the versus modes. And trust me when I say that you do not want to go mano-y-mano in some Turok Evolution for the Xbox 2002, bitch. Because I will pwn you. No, but seriously, okay, this game, if I had to put it in simple terms for you, it's extremely fun for two main reasons. The simplicity of the gameplay and the fluidity of its mechanics. Now, I know that sounds like a bunch of stupid YouTube jargon, but I'm serious. When you play this game, you pick up the controller for the first time, you can tell the amount of work, the amount of time that was spent making this game just feel smooth. Whether it's, you know, your character strafing left and right with his shotgun, going in and out of your sniper scope, or the incredible glory kills, which are assassinations when your enemy opponent is at low health. All of these things just feel like natural extensions of the gameplay. They're all at 60 frames per second, 1080p. Like I said, it's beautiful to watch and it's beautiful to play. I actually think that they're able to pull this off though because of the limited number of controls. I'm talking about there's not even a button to reload your weapon. Wait a second. Are you telling me that you just walk over ammo boxes and the game instantly converts it to ammunition for your gun? Yep. That's exactly how it works. Now, some of you might think that that sounds stupid, but once you get a feel for the game, you realize that the simplicity of the gameplay actually creates a more skill-based environment. That's because, you know, you're not getting killed while you're reloading your weapon, or you're not getting taken down by an opponent simply because he has a specific perk equipped. No, it's just mano-y-mano, my gun versus your gun. who's better at the damn game. And I think the gaming industry in general has really been missing out on this style of gameplay, because it seems like every new game for a franchise that comes out is just, you know, the trailer is focusing on a new gameplay feature that wasn't in the last installment. Call of Duty. Okay? I'm pointing every single one of my fingers at you right now. I don't want to hear about the new aspects of dolphin diving or wall running, because I don't know if you got the memo, but the shit has been done before. Now, if you happen to be looking for a little bit more complexity in your game, I am happy to inform you that the customization in this game is phenomenal. I mean, the amount of cosmetic item combinations that you can alter on your character is great, and it just makes for a much more enjoyable experience. Now, I know that I've mentioned a lot of great aspects of this beta, but there's one thing in particular that impressed me more so than anything else, and that would be the spawn system. Okay, during the, 15 to 20 hours that I spent playing the Doom beta, I would be willing to argue that it has the best spawn system I've ever experienced in a video game. Whoa, Matt. I think somebody might be exaggerating just a tiny, whiny bit. And I'm not. I swear to you, the 15 to 20 hours that I spent playing this beta, I never got spawn killed a single freaking time. And that's remarkable, because it's literally happened to me within the first 10 minutes of any other game I've ever played. It's kind of become like the new norm. You just kind of have to get used to it regardless of what you're playing. So they've done a great job with that. There's a lot of good aspects to this game, but let's talk about the one complaint that I do have. Now, this is a pretty big one, and it has the potential of completely ruining the longevity of the game. I'm referring to the weapon balancing. Okay, let me start off by saying that I'm not a big fan of the loadout system in Doom. The main reason for this is many of you probably noticed towards the end of the beta, damn near every single player was using the exact same weapon combination: shotgun, sniper. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I didn't do it, because all of the gameplay that you're witnessing right now is using that weapon combination. But if you want to get anywhere near the top of the leaderboard, you most likely are going to have to. I think that the developers would benefit greatly from taking a few of these weapons, maybe increasing the power of them just a slight bit, and then placing them on the level itself in order for players to pick up throughout a match. Similar to Halo style of gameplay, this would create a lot of team-based scenarios where people have to work together in order to control weapon spawns. I think that that would make this game much more enjoyable, because what you don't want after this game launches is every player using the same two damn weapons. That's gonna make it so boring after an extended period of time, and is going to greatly diminish the longevity of the game. But with that being said, I respect the hell out of the Doom franchise and all of its fans, because it's been around for so freaking long. So I want to see franchises like this, Unreal Tournament, Turok, you know those old school classics. I want to see them make a comeback. So I'm hoping that that isn't the case. I'm hoping that the weapons are a little bit more balanced come launch. Regardless though, I am definitely going to be picking this game up and creating some content for it. But that is it for this video, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the new Doom installment. Click that thumbs up button, share the video with your friends, and if you're digging the content, then feel free to subscribe. But I'll see everybody here in a couple of days. Keep living that life, 'cause that is what thugs do. I'm out of here, guys. Take it easy.